Hello, my name is Wilson. Agreeing or disagreeing number 4. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. In my opinion, it is the most important food it can be said because after a night of sleep, the body has finished its process of digesting the food that is our stomach is almost empty. If we want to start on right foot and full of vitality, we must have breakfast with the food that nutrition needs this point out as the most important of the day. Breakfast this one should take a third of the total calories of food consumed in the day. This food should be loaded with protein. Usually here in Ecuador we have coffee with bread, a little nutrition breakfast which we should change for breakfast healthier. Swimming in the ocean is better than swimming in a public pool. In my opinion, I can say that it does not have many difference, but if we swim in the ocean, there is much more danger. Swimming should be mastered much more than we normally knew, since swimming in a public pool is is much easier, and swimming in the ocean is more dangerous because we are exposed to teeth resin or some dangerous animal like a shark that could end our life. I think it's a matter of taste because swimming in a public is a public pool more than swimming in the sea. I am much calmer without the uncertainty that sometime will happen to me. Alcohol should be illegal. In my opinion, if it should be illegal just like cigarettes. They are highly addictive drugs that damage our body easily, but it is most legal drug in the world. In no country has it been banned and its consumption is very high. Consume a lot and from a very young age. Some young people consume alcohol from 13 or 14 years old. Children provide room on board for their aging parents. Children can provide accommodation for their older parents since they were the ones who have used life, and we have to be reciprocal. Just as we knew how to change their diapers, take care, and feed, we also have to offer our help when they are older and give them accommodation. Studying grammar is more important than practicing conversation skill. Grammar is very important, but two things go hand in hand. You have to know conversation and grammar skills to complement a language because it is important to know who to write and pronounce words because there are words that are heard almost the same but they mean different things can distort the message we want to convey and not have a good conversation. TB is the leading cause of violence in today's society. In my opinion, I don't think that this is the main cause. It might be a reason, but I do not think this main cause. There are other circumstances for which society become violent. One of the causes is the lack of respect of people. Sometimes they don't realize that they disrespect other people with their vocabulary or their unkindness. Dogs make better companions than cats. It is a matter of preference. For example, it like dogs are much more extroverted. They like to play. You can go out with the dog to run. In case the house is left alone, they help to watch so that thieves don't enter. You can teach them tricks. I don't like cats very much because they hardly do anything. I have seen them spend alone sleeping and eating, so I don't see the grace of having a cat, but I respect people's tastes. There are people would like. Smoking should be permitted in public place. I think that they should ban smoking in public space. It is very harmful to society. It is almost the first cause of death from causing lung cancer, and we are exposing the health of several people, not only the person who smokes, but those who are around them. Some are children. We should try to take care of their health. With this, we will help reduce the causes of death. Females are better students than adults. I think that two genders are equal. We have the same reasoning abilities and some ability to analyze. There are good men and women, and bad students are equal percentage. The two genders strive to good students. Not all of you have the same abilities. A parent shouldn't pursue by years. In my opinion, it can be the mother or the father. It can even be anyone who pierce the ears of a baby because the newborn year does not know what they are doing. She does not yet have a knowledge. So if a father pierces the ear of a baby, I do not think it will have any consequence later. Of course, it might hurt little girls, but is what is distinguishes them all. And all babies are pierced their ears and then put their earrings. Thanks.